Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm going to do the weekly setup in my PR and social media planner, which is a DIY planner. The discs are from the Happy Planner. The covers are from Live Love Posh, and for these poly covers. This journal card that I'm using as a cover is from Let's Get Plan, and you'll find a link to Let's Get Plan and my coupon code in the description box below. And I also made some pockets for this planner to hold stickers and other things. And you can see how I made the pockets. This is what it looks like without anything in the pocket. You can see how I made these pockets in a video that I recently did. I'll link it in the iCard up above, so you can go check that out. This is one of the digital dashboards that's available to Scrapcraftastic Craft Lab Techs, which are the YouTube channel members. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, the join button is under this video. If you don't see that button, there is also a link in the description box below. This is what we also recently did as far as setting up for the month of March. I don't know why my papers are coming off the disc the way that they are, but they are. So I'm going to go jump all the way back here to February. If you're familiar with me and this planner, I put the older months in the back and I work forward. So instead of January, February, March, I'll have March, February, January, because I want the most current month in the front so that I don't have to flip through the whole planner to get to what I'm working on. So I did a few spreads without you. I'm sorry I didn't bring you along, but I used the stickers, some of the stickers from Fancy Budgeting that I wanted to use for Valentine's Day. I kind of fell off during the month of February with this planner, but I definitely wanted to decorate for Valentine's Day because I wanted to use those stickers. So this is the spread. Not a lot happened, but I think the spread turned out really nice. Then this is the next spread that I did without you. This was using a kit from Let's Get Planned. Again, their link and coupon code will be in the description box below. And this is how that turned out. I used it a little, not a lot. Trying to get back into the groove and trying to work out what's going to go where now that I have combined this planner back into one where my content management and my social media and PR are all in one. So I'm trying to figure out the divide of what's going to go in what section. So I do have the content management section up front. I need to make some tabs or some type of divider for this to keep everything separate, I think, just so that I can easily locate where I want to be in the planner. Okay, so before we get into the spread, I wanted to share this with you. I needed some more space in the content management area. So here we are with February. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay. I actually drew out a calendar to use for Journal Life's Journey because I'm trying to post over there on a regular schedule. So I kind of wanted to keep track of that. So I used this extra page here. Well, it wasn't an extra page, this extra space to draw a calendar. And then I was like, it doesn't fit exactly because there's not enough dots to make the boxes as big as I want them to be. So you see Saturday is a little slim. And also I felt like I don't want to draw this every month. And I even put some goals here. Still haven't firmly decided on how to use the trackers. But if I don't have the tracker, I could do the calendar horizontally like this way. But I don't want to do that either because I don't want to have to draw this out every month. So I remembered that I did this digital at the beginning of the year. Originally, it was designed for a classic size. What I did was use the multiples option on the print dialog box in Adobe, and I told it to print 2 per page. So that reduced the size, and I can just cut this in half and add these pages in. The boxes are a little smaller, but I think I can work with it. And then I do have some additional space at the bottom. What I did was I'd already printed some dot grid paper so that I would have some extra note paper for this planner that I haven't put in here yet. So I just took a few sheets of that was already printed dot grid and printed the calendars on it because it was double-sided. That way, when I cut these in half and insert them, I will also be able to have that additional space on the back. So maybe I should show you what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and trim these, punch them, and start putting them in so you can get a better idea of what I mean before we get into the spread. Okay, so they're trimmed. The decision is, which direction do I want the month to be in? I think I might want it to be facing this way. So notes, and then when I flip it over, will be on Journal Life's journey stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that means I'm going to be punching on this side. Let's go ahead and start punching. Let's put this here for now. Let's go ahead and start putting these in. I'm going to put February in here, even though I already drew that calendar. And I can't take it out because it's on the back of my March, but it's fine. This is me learning and experimenting and figuring out what's going to work and what's not. I may end up having to do some bigger rings eventually, which I'll hate to give up my beautiful black rings, but they're not rings, y'all know what I mean. So yeah, I think that'll work. So that's why I like the monthlies with the single monthlies where they're not back-to-back, months back-to-back, and you have the dot grid in between, because it gives you room to add something in the middle. All right, let's get on to the spread. So let's jump back here to February again and take out the pages. So we're doing the 26th through the 3rd. So these are some of the leftovers. Let's put this over here. These are some of the leftovers that I have from Isis Ella Jewels that I need to get used. So I'm going to use these on this side, these over here, and then I pulled this washi tape. It's all from Simply Gilded that I will be using. Not sure how I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it. All right. This was one of my favorites. This was part of a collab with, I can't remember the name of the company that sells the journals. But I really love this washi. It wasn't a lot on the roll, unfortunately. Or either I've just used it all up. Why do I want to say Oscar and Olive? It's something like that. What's the name? I can't think of it. Do I want to come in with this and go overboard? Or do I want to do the scallop up top? Oh, I need to do this. I think this washi tape is just so pretty. To me, it's one of the best florals that Simply Gilded ever did. I hate to gush over it, but I just really, really like it. This is perforated washi. So it is perforated every 1.5 inches. Let's see what boxes I've got that I can use. Should I use the labels? I need to do more pink. I think I'm going to do a whole sheet of just the pink labels. I'm going to use this because because it's neutral. May come back to those pink boxes. And then these. I'm going to put this box here. Then I'm going to use her. All right, let's see if I can lift her feet up. I've noticed that when it's hot, I can pull up stickers a lot easier than when it's really cold. I have to use my heating tool when it's cold if I want to pull it up cleanly. I think that is good. So we used up some stickers from Isis Ella Jewels. I'll put the discount code for them in the description box below. Is there anywhere where I can use this? Oh, I also wanted to use these little flakes from Simply Gilded. Let's see. They're a little big. Oh, they have different color foil. I just noticed that. Because that's like the rose gold and this is silver. Cute. Okay, so is there gold too? Let's see what color this one is. I think they're just rose gold and silver. But that looks like it's gold right there. This might be gold. That's interesting. I haven't used this much, so I had no idea. I'll use it more now that I know that. Okay. I gotta do an odd number. It's just, I can't stop right there. Let's get one more. Let's pop this back in. Pretty nice. Simple. All right, so I used washi tapes from Simply Gilded boxes, available to Scrapcraftastic Patron Unlimited. And the inserts, all the digitals that I'm using, are available to Scrapcraftastic patrons depending on what tier you're a member of. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And you may be interested in this other video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.